Today we're going to sew a pants pattern from Simplicity 5785. For this pattern, we only need one piece, and what's unique about this one is that you have both the front and the back side combined. So you only have to cut 2 pieces of fabric, and you will need 1/8 of an inch elastic cut to 4 inches long. Once you've cut out your fabric and marked your notches, the first step that you're going to sew is the center front seam, which is the shorter side of the pants. As you can see, the back side is always going to be longer and the front side is always going to be shorter. So for now, we're just going to sew at 1/4 of an inch this front seam. Once you're done with that step, you're going to clip your curves, and then we're going to press this open. You should now have your front seam pressed open. Our next step is going to be to finish our hems and fold them up at 1/4 of an inch. Once you've pressed and finished your hems, you can move ahead to the top edge. You can finish that off, either zigzag or serge. And then you're going to fold it over 3/8 of an inch. The easiest way for me to do that is to baste at the 3/8 of an inch line and then take it to my iron and press it down. Now that we've pressed down that edge, we're going to sew very close to the edge of the hem, because this is going to form our casing where we're going to insert our elastic. I'm going to cut a 4-inch piece of elastic. My elastic is 1/8 of an inch. And I'm going to grab a safety pin and thread this through my casing. So with the safety pin, you put it right through the middle of your elastic, close it, and then put it right inside your casing and thread it through, pushing the safety pin. When you reach this end, you're going to hold your fabric and the elastic together. Once you've got your elastic strung through the casing, before you go all the way to the other end, see that little bit that's right there in the palm of my hand? Go ahead and run your sewing machine back and forth a couple of times to secure that in place. In this close-up, you can see the elastic there. And I'm just going to run it back and forth a few times. Back stitch, back stitch. There you go. Now you can finish taking it to the other side, and once you get that elastic piece out, take it out of the safety pin and secure it the same way. Try not to let it slip back into the casing. Now for this next step, with your right sides together, you're going to sew the back center seam. So just from here to here at 1/4 of an inch. Now you're going to clip your curve here. Carefully, not to go through the seam stitching. Then you're going to pull open your pants and you're going to put the front and back side of the legs together. And see where we have the notches here? You're going to meet the notches and you're going to meet the middle area. You can also, when you're sewing this, just pull the seam allowances to one side and you can pin that down. Now that we've sewn the inside of our pants, you can go ahead and finish that edge by either serging or zigzagging or just using some freight check and then turn it inside out. Let's press it and then try it on a doll. Well, I think these pants came out really nice. They were quick and easy to make, a simple elastic band. And with this pants pattern, we can change the legs, make them a little bit wider, make them a little bit longer. Because I don't know if you can see where it hits, but it hits like right above her ankle. All right, so thank you so much for watching.